So please welcome Takt up to the stage to talk about some of this work that they're doing in the labor tech space. Mr. Wonderful, you take the clicker. Who has the clicker? Boom.
All right, good. Thank you, thank you. First startup, just so everyone knows, we have 3 minutes to do these from start to start, and anyone that knows me knows I'm not going to be the one that delays happy hour tonight, so let's get going. I am Glenn Lopresti. I'm one of the co-founders and the CEO at Takt. Takt, if we can advance here, is a performance management system for warehouses and distribution centers. And in the simplest terms, our job is to create the most productive, efficient, and resilient warehousing operations. We've heard a lot about, sorry, give me an advance if you will there. There we go. We've heard a lot about the challenges that are facing these operations, so I'm not going to rehash any of them. If it was up to us, we would all skip straight to robots, right, in terms of a best-in-class operation. And robots are absolutely part of a true best-in-class operation, and we'll get you there. But ultimately, we find ourselves starting with organizations that still need to get the operational fundamentals in place. Operational fundamentals like, can I just see what's going on in my operation? Can I measure it? Am I able to communicate it to my workforce and get to the point where I can make decisions in real time to affect my day actually in the facility? As we do that, it's sort of a progression, a maturity as our companies move to the next stage, which is more proactive, dealing with your engineering standards, your quotas, your continuous improvement programs, and ultimately, it's a ton of data. We do help our clients look for opportunities to make capital expenditures into robotics, measure the return on those investments, and the like. Our platform, oh, that's too far. Let's back up one. There we go. Our platform is used by just about everyone in these operations on a daily basis, from the front line and operations to engineers, continuous improvement teams, all the way up to finance and including executive leadership. And the tool it's pretty straightforward. For each of these individuals and teams, our job is to provide them the insights and specific actions to take right now, intraday, to make sure that you are successful. Win the hour, win the shift, win the day in these facilities. There's one more thing I want to point out while we've got this chart up here with all of these charts and data on it. There is a ton of data and accountability that come through a platform like ours. At Takt, there is a heavy focus on engagement of the workforce. Things are changing. The younger workforce is very different. They expect to understand, how am I doing? What's expected of me? Are there opportunities for growth and incentive? And communication is absolutely critical. I'm not going to have time up here, but later today, ask me how we're using things like generative AI to actually help managers have more effective conversations rather than having to wade through all of this data. Takt itself is in 16 facilities across North America at this point in time, ranging in size from, in some cases, 30 operators up to, in some cases, over 2,000 in the facility. We are, if you look at the bottom here, it really comes down to cost savings for our clients as well as engaging the workforce. So I'll leave it there and say, if you'd like to learn more, I'd love to tell you about specifically how we do that. Come find me a little bit later, either at the after event or happy hour.